Okay, so we'll ease our way. Okay, so for one, can a woman teach a boy to be a man? Was you raised by, was your mom?
Yeah, I was raised by my mom.
Okay, so this is great for you.
I think it's a situation, it's an element that a man can add. I don't think it's an element that a man can add that a woman just can't. It's not saying that a woman can't raise an adequate male human being to be strong, be a provider, be ethically correct, and all those things. But it's just certain elements that a man has that a man can teach his son that a woman can't.
Okay.
So, I mean, like, I think a lot of people think that they immediately get offended, like, well, my mama did this. It's not about that.
Right.
Just certain elements of you as a man being male structured, there's things that a woman just can't relate to. The same way we can't teach our daughters about how to have a period.
Right.
We can read a book and say, do this when it comes and use this, and it's like, you don't have to be offended by that. There are just some things that are naturally true.
Right. And you're not going to truly understand all of the emotional aspects that women go through in them stages. Just like I'm not going to, I mean, because hell, I had a hard time when my daughter hit puberty. Like, that
went through it.
I went through it. And it was hard for me.
Situation. I mean, like, it was like, she was like, Dad, I think I'm dying. I'm like, yeah, let me make 2 or 3 phone calls.
Right.
Yeah, like I went and read a book with what to do or what pad to buy. I'm not doing that.
And who was it? Yada. I follow this guy. He's a naturalist.
Oh man, that Florida guy.
Oh well, we'll get onto that because I want to know more because I really follow him. But he said
each and everything, doesn't he, on the lower side?
No.
Like dude has like a big Hotep hat. He got on like New Jordans and Gucci shirts. It's just so weird. Like
no.
And like a lot of the stuff he says doesn't make sense. Like he had his big thing, like he had been women doing his thing. He said that the period is natural.
Yeah, this is just what I was about to.
It isn't natural.
No, listen, but it's true. But listen, so if you stop eating processed foods, if you stop cooking your vegetables, and you eat all raw fruits, vegetables, and nuts, it'll take you back to your original state, and you won't have cramps. And if you do bleed, it's a light spottage of a.
Women in sports rarely have periods.
Yes.
And they can still make babies. Why do they rarely have periods? Because their diets are strict.
Yes.
And they exercise. Yes. Like they're active.
But the point is they occur. The facts that say that
they say sometimes they don't.
They don't. No.
Sometimes they
so
don't.
Occur, period.
So let me tell you what I did.
Sometimes it happens. Sometimes it doesn't happen.
Well, you're looking at how the variations change because we're in a culture. Even though you work out, like Layla Ali, okay, she 2 weeks when she's about to get a really big match. Her whole thing, like she's not about to have no glass of wine. She's not about to have none of that. She's focused, and this is what she said. Yeah, and it does change. It brings your body back because you don't have nothing. You don't have poisons to get rid of. A menstrual cycle is getting rid of the toxins, the waste and things in the body. Yes, that's what it is.
So you don't consume toxins. You won't have to distribute. You won't have to get rid of them.
Ideally, you're supposed to have just a white discharge,
right?
Like, and even when you ovulate, it's just right. Mucus.
Right.
He like, I was like, I don't know what to say because he said because with his daughter, she started her monthly and she was cramping so bad, and he was like, as a father, you want to do whatever you can do to help your daughter. So he started looking up things, and we're like animals in a wild. And when you put a cat in a wild, a cat don't bleed. Because a cat is eating and consuming what a cat is supposed to what they're supposed to eat. Now you bring them in and you make them house domestic. Now they're bleeding. Yeah. Now I tried this with myself. Now 2 weeks before my monthly come in, so I'm gonna give myself a week to like eat heavy. And I don't even eat beef or pork, but I eat more chicken. But after that, try to eat more veggies, and I'm lighter. I'm not cramping my hormones because eating these meats, you're putting more hormones in your body. So
my cycle go off right when it's supposed to, and it come on right when it's supposed to. You know, because I do the same thing. When I know my cycle coming, I'm not about to do things that give my body extra work to process and have to push out and work through.
Exactly.
You know, So I totally agree with you on that one.
So to this,
Brandon, like I don't
know nothing.
No. Let me give y'all one final thing on it. as he said, I'm learning. See, this is what I mean. This is not my topic to dominate.
Exactly.
I'm not a woman. That's my thing. And we're all boy, y'all are like the thing just in general, like it's just like so much of his stuff has been proven factually wrong.
Yeah.
Like so many things have been proven factually wrong. I mean, you do how you do, but that's the point. But yeah, but on that topic that you guys said, I couldn't dare step in there and interject and say, oh, well, y'all, no, that's not it. That's not for me to do.
Right.
And that's just the whole point in general about a woman raising a man.
Yes.
She can have a certain level of knowledge, but you can only instill but so much.
Right. Because my boy, my son, I got two girls that are older, and my son is the last, and he's just different. Like, the girls they are emotional, and they do have, and my son is kind of like, all right, ma, all right, I'm gonna do this. You know, like, shut up. Where the girls, I'll be ready to come back, because I already know they about to pop and say, you know, I'm ready to have to put he like, okay, you're right. And knowing good and well, I know he don't think I'm right.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? But he like, just
we learn
shut
early.
up. I don't even want to do, I'm just
We learn early.
you know, like.
Came out, they were gay, but now they know they want to settle down and they want to have a family, like the guys out on Love and Hip Hop, and they want to be with the opposite sex. And he's openly bisexual, but you have it to where they don't allow men to consider themselves, and not allow because you know you have LGBTQ, but men, especially black men, it's hard for them to be looked at as bisexual. It's like if you like, or if you ever sucked a peen, or if you ever got a peen, then you're gay. You're not bi, you're just gay. But with women, you can lick a twat and come back from that and say, no, I'm gonna marry this man and I'm gonna start a family. And
wait, you don't come back from that. They just accept it. We still know you're there. It's just like, think about it though. Example. It's more accepted because ideally in male culture, it's like, oh, a woman, that's cool to us. So you didn't come back. You just slid on the other side of the same slope you were already on. You didn't come back. I don't think it's a thing like when dudes when they want to come back. It's just that it doesn't really, you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't seem natural. Like when men say like, oh, I was gay yesterday, but now I'm good. That don't make sense.
Do you think that experience is too traumatic to come back from? Like, instead of, because I think men look at women on women as sensual. And then you look at men on men as like...
That's how we play with ourselves, though. I truly just like things to be one way or no way at all. You know what I'm saying? The fact
wait, who playing with each other at this point?
No, she said.
Play with herself off.
Oh, what? I
got homies who don't play with ourselves. It's a little different.
No. I'm saying we take out when it fits or benefit us, and that's not even on the sexuality portion. This is what we do in everything. Okay, we don't want to eat meat, so we'll recreate things that taste like meat. Like, at the end of the day, stop playing with yourself.
Burger.
Stop playing with yourself. Just don't eat it. Right. Like, why do you gotta do the extra? Like,
I think that's kind of a bad analogy with food, though. Simply because of this. When people recreate things like food, it's because they're doing something that, example, like we all have guilty pleasures and indulgences. So when they make an Impossible Burger, it's more of a thing saying like, look, we want you to have the same taste from what you had, but this is better for you. It's a health situation. Or
it's
like
not better for you though.
But wait up.
Oh, okay.
It's perceived to be. What I'm saying is that there are non-soy options that people use.
But then that's the pseudo-reality that we be living. We get caught up. Okay.
But the thing is this. There are things that are not associated with those that are associated with real meat. What I'm saying is this. That is something that is done with the general principle of saying it's healthier for you. But I'm saying is that when you have, but again,
perception kills us every time.
But wait, facts are not perception. For example, no, Impossible Burgers are not quote unquote good for you, but it's proven they have less cholesterol and less sodium than the beef burger. That can be factually proven. That's what I'm saying. So the general purpose is this is healthier for you.
And it's not me.
When you have a situation where you're saying, hey man, this dude looks like a girl, but he still has this dudeness. That's not better for you. That's you creating something in your mind to believe that, hey, you know what? I don't want to say I'm gay, so I'm going to say I like women with penises. That has nothing to do with health. That has nothing to do with better well-being. There is no principle there. The only principle there is you trying to convince yourself, not other people, that you're not gay. Because apparently in your mind, you feel there's something wrong with being gay. That's all it is.
No.
Because there's no other reason for you to do that. Because especially now, like the climate now, it's perfectly fine for you to be yourself.
So,
it's perfectly fine for you to be
Yeah,
gay. So for you to come up with that facade, you're the person that's not okay with you being gay.
Right.
And that's the bottom line of it. Like, it has nothing to do with health or basic principles, any of that. Own who you are. It's cool. Be exactly who you want to be.
Right.
But don't say, I'm not gay. I just like women with penises. You like men. Because there are no natural women with penises.
right. But you trying to make a...
And that's the point. And that's the point. Like,
Impossible burger.
like that's the real impossible burger.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's the real impossible burger with no cheese. That's just the point. Like, you gotta understand that part, no?
Right, yeah. I get it.
And I think it's still good what I was saying, because you're playing with yourself. Like,
Yeah,
at the end of the day, you want what you want, just eat it and just indulge and do what you want.
But it be a
but
mind
that's
over.
not
I
it.
get and I understand both. Like when I say
No, I get his. I
get yours,
understand,
and I get
Right, but
theirs.
I give you like a prime example. It's a prime example. It's people that can't drink alcohol anymore. So what they buy? They buy NA beer.
Yeah.
They buy NA
Or
beer
they'll go
because
get
alcohol will kill them.
Or they'll get sparkling.
So you can't tell them go ahead and drink alcohol
and
and
they'll
die.
drink
You
it
can't
in
do that.
a wine glass.
Yeah.
And my point is, I ain't trying to play. I ain't trying to play with myself like that. So a lot of us take life like masturbation. Okay, we run around, play with ourselves because it feel good, and then be expecting creation at the end of it. Nah, man, that is just a wet ass at the end of it.
Yeah.
It's just, that's it. That's all you get. And you ain't birthing no babies. You're not really creating a reality at the end of the day.
Right. You
Why are
get
you
the edge
looking at
off.
me like that?
You're getting the edge.
I'm kind of interested in that point.
And see with me with the like go back to the impossible burger, cause like me with that, like I'm eating, I'm like this shit can't be right, like it's something got to be wrong with it because it tastes so good, you know. So when I read up,
Another key.
you know what I'm
When it be too good, a woman just gotta mess it up. We gotta argue this week one
Like,
time.
it can't,
Just
like-
start arguing about something.
Oh, shit.
Wait, you said that right? No, he was homo.
He's funny. He's funny.
But no, but seriously, when something is too good or too perfect, something not right there. You know, just
And that's not always true.
with that impossible burger, I think.
I mean, listen, again, back to the only egg killing party, okay?
Yes.
Learning to be secure in yourself
Yes.
and owning your greatness and owning who you are regardless.